Yo, what's up YouTube? It's Anytime Take here. Today we are here with our second NBA playoff prediction. I'm going to go off my first round predictions and just do the rest of the rounds. I'm going to keep doing more predictions as the playoffs go on, but let's start. So I said Phoenix. I think I might have said Utah here. And then I went Golden State, Minnesota, Miami, Philly, Milwaukee, and I said Brooklyn, and I still think Brooklyn, but I think Dallas will win this one. So I'm gonna change that. So let's say Suns, Dallas, and you think about it, the Suns may not even beat the Pelicans because they don't have Devin Booker. I think that's a huge issue for them. Devin Booker is a huge part of their team, and I'm not even confident that they win their first round, especially losing the other night. So I'm gonna go actually Pelicans in that series too. So Pelicans, Dallas. I'm gonna go Dallas because Luka will be back, and Luka will make his first conference finals. That'll be crazy. I think Luka's making a case for best player in the NBA, but I don't think he'll surpass Giannis. I think him and Giannis will be there for like the next 5 years, going back and forth at each other. Golden State easily gonna win that Denver series. Minnesota, I picked them earlier, and I'm gonna stay with them. Minnesota, Golden State. I think that's gonna be a tough one for Golden State, but Golden State will win in 6. So it'll be Dallas, Golden State in the conference finals. That'll be something. Over here, Miami, Philly, Milwaukee, Brooklyn. Even though it's 2-0 Boston, I still like Brooklyn to win a series. I think if Brooklyn doesn't win Game 3, then it's over. But if they win Game 3, Ben Simmons comes back Game 4. That's huge because Ben Simmons is someone you can just plug and play even though he hasn't played for a while. Because he's not going to take shots away from anybody. He's just going to play his role. He's going to be a playmaker and he's going to play defense, and that's all they need. So I think if Brooklyn can somehow get out of this Boston series, where Boston is a outstanding team, but you got KD, Kyrie, and Ben Simmons on the other team, and depth. People don't understand the depth of that team. I mean, the center position is not good for them, but other than that, great team. So it'll be Miami, Philly, and watch out because I think Philly comes down here and they upset Miami in 6. I think Joel Embiid will be too much for Bam. Bam's a great defender, but you're talking about Joel Embiid. Then you got Tyrese Maxey. Kyle Lowry can't guard Tyrese Maxey. Kyle Lowry's a great defender, but Tyrese Maxey's just too good for him. James Harden. I think James Harden will have probably one of the worst series of his career. Because I think they got guys who can guard James Harden. But I like Philly's team better than Miami, so I'm gonna go Philly in the conference finals. That Philly and any team on the bottom here is a great series. Milwaukee's just gonna slide out of this series, and I think Brooklyn will come out of here. But any team that comes out of here is gonna go to the conference finals because Milwaukee just lost Chris Middleton for a while, so I'm going to go Brooklyn, Philly, conference finals with Ben Simmons playing. Now, that is must-watch TV for sure. Wow. I have no idea who wins that series, but I'm going to go over here and so it's Warriors, Mavericks. I'm going to say Warriors in 7. I think Luka puts up a great fight, but just not enough, and his team's just not enough. The West is very interesting this year. The West is very wide open. I think it will be for a few years. I think the Thunder down the line will definitely start taking over, but till then, it's very wide open. So Warriors, and I think you really want to make a storybook, you put the Nets in there. But on the other hand, the Nets have no one to guard Joel Embiid. And they also don't have the guard defense to guard Maxey or James Harden. And then, on the other hand, nobody can guard KD. And nobody can guard Kyrie unless you put Thibault on him. I think you put Thibault on KD, Maxey on Kyrie, and then Tobias on Ben Simmons, and Joel on whoever their center is going to be. I think it's Drummond at the current moment, but and then shooting guards. I think it's going to be Seth Curry, but other than that, I think it'll be a Sixers Warriors finals, and then that's when it gets real interesting because Sixers traded their whole future pretty much for this and next year. So you got, let's look at the full matchup here. So you got Curry, Clay, I believe Poole should be starting, Wiggins, or no, I guess you go Curry, Clay, Wiggins, Draymond, Looney maybe, or Wiseman's not back, so Looney, I believe. I don't think that's enough to stop. I'm not even a Sixers fan. That's not enough to stop Joel Embiid. And you don't have the guard defense again. So Sixers in 6, honestly. I'm not a Sixers fan at all, and I'm not very fond of them, but I just don't see any stopping Joel Embiid. Unless somehow the Jazz get over here, which there is no way, because the Jazz are frauds every year. They're always regular season team. Yeah, well, Sixers in 6, I guess. They're gonna sweep the Raptors easily, and that's just a tell for me how good they really are. And then Miami, they're having a little bit of trouble with the Hawks, I'm not gonna lie to you. So, Sixers in 6. I'm gonna stick with that. Now, will that happen realistically? Probably not, but that is my gut feeling and prediction after analyzing every team. So, thank you for watching. Comment if you think I made any mistakes or anything, or if you see it differently. But I mean, is it that unrealistic? I don't know. Subscribe, please subscribe. We need those subscribers. And what else? Oh, the podcast. I'm gonna start a podcast soon. For the people who are still here at the end of the video, stay tuned. Very important. They're gonna be like hourly podcasts. Not hourly, like hour-long podcasts. Maybe not even. I'm gonna post them on TikTok, like some clips on TikTok to advertise it. So stay tuned for all that. That's pretty much all I got. Enjoy the playoffs. Enjoy my content. Peace.